It is common during the first year or so of operation of your demand management system, which we're going to call the DMS for short, that you may want to make changes to the demand limits that it manages, especially during the months of July, August, and September, when your home HVAC system is working hard to keep your house cool. The DMS needs to be set high enough to allow your HVAC system to run long enough to keep your home temperature comfortable. If your demand limit is set too low, the DMS doesn't allow the HVAC system to run long enough to keep your house cool. Keep in mind that as you increase the demand limit of your DMS, your bills will increase by the corresponding amount. It's important to keep these trade-offs in mind when you're making demand limit changes. For homes with a solar system, the solar that is produced offsets the demand from the utility during hours of sunshine. When the sun sets in the late afternoon or during cloudy days, there is less or no solar offset on the demand coming from the utility grid. This is the time when the DMS is doing its work. Your utility bill includes a fee for the highest peak demand you will pull from the grid during on-peak hours. It is important to know the on-peak hours for your utility rate, which should be noted on your utility bill. If you have any questions regarding your billing charges, please contact your utility company. To verify or change the demand limit on your DMS, you will need to log into your Energy Systems dashboard at cloud.energysystems.com. Then click on Management Portal. At the login, please enter your email, username, and password, then click Login. At the top of the location dashboard page, you will see an orange box that starts with "Is your house too hot?" Click on the link to adjust your controller's demand limits. The next screen is a redundant login page that is our new upcoming customer dashboard. For now, you will need to log in a second time, but soon the second login will not be required. Re-enter your username and password, and then click Sign In. The demand profile page has several important areas to note. It shows the address we have on record for your DMS. It shows the utility company and the utility rate that you're on. It is important that the rate noted here matches the utility rate that is listed on your utility bill. If not, please send an email to support@energysystems.com and let us know. You can hover your cursor over the green and red bars to confirm your off-peak and on-peak hours. In this example, you will see the system has off-peak hours from midnight until 1 p.m., and then on-peak from 1 p.m. until 8 p.m., and then back off-peak from 8 p.m. back to midnight. This location has different on-peak and off-peak times for winter. They go from midnight to 5 o'clock in the morning, and then on-peak from 5 in the morning until 9 a.m., and then off-peak from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., then back on-peak from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m., and then back off-peak from 9 p.m. to midnight. Next are the 12 demand limit settings, one for each month of the year. You can optionally click on Show Off-Peak Values, but this isn't necessary, nor should you worry about changing them. For this video, we will not be viewing the off-peak values. Review the demand limit values for all 12 months. For the month or months that you want to change, click on the box where the on-peak value is, and overwrite it with the new value. We suggest that you keep the demand limit values to whole or whole plus half numbers to keep things better organized. For this video, we will assume that you want to increase your demand limit because you want your HVAC to run longer during the hottest months. We will increase the demand limits for July, August, and September to 7. The reason we are changing the 3 hottest summer months is because the summer temperatures are similar for those months, and to keep from making a lot of changes in the future. It is generally easiest to change all 3 of the hottest summer months at the same time. Any changes to any months in the past will be used next year. While you're on this page making changes, it is also worthwhile to review the spring, fall, and winter months. If you have gas heat, typically the spring, fall, and winter will have a pretty low number between 3 and 5, as the HVAC won't be drawing a lot of energy. If you are an SRP customer and have electric heat, you will find that you'll need to adjust your winter month demand limits in a similar range as the summer months to maintain comfort. If you have changed the demand limit for any month, you will then need to click Save in the upper right-hand corner of the page. It takes a few minutes for the new settings to be sent to the DMS. You can confirm these new settings by closing out of the window and then going back into the link and double-checking the settings. You have seen how easy it is to make changes to the demand limits on your DMS. There is no harm in changing these settings. Just keep in mind that increasing the demand limit will increase the peak demand charge on your utility bill.